India, being black comes with looks, questions and surprises. But nothing shocks people more than this, seeing me walk with an Indian woman. You see, I am an African man in India, and this is my mother. But there is just one small problem. I speak English, she speaks Telugu, and sometimes I have no idea what I just agreed to. Today I'm spending the whole day with her, watching how she runs a restaurant, from buying food and making tough deals in a market full of men to cooking meals that keep her business alive. But here's the real question. What happens when an African son-in-law walks through India with his Indian mother? How will people react? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's dive in. I never thought I would find this kind of acceptance, but every day, my mother-in-law proves me wrong.
Good morning, everybody. Today is a wonderful day with my mother-in-law. Say hello.
Before she goes to her restaurant, she makes sure I have my coffee.
So the first thing that we do is get some milk for coffee. It's a tradition here to drink coffee as the first thing in the morning.
This coffee is made with care, like a mother does for her son.
Yeah. So actually we are not on the main road. I'm not going to be doing this on the main road, definitely. Just want to show you we got some milk and we're going to have some coffee, then go to the market. Okay. How are you? Nara.
She starts her day by praying and reading her Bible, finding strength in its teachings before diving into her work. Today I decided to keep her company as she shops for her restaurant.
Today we are going to start running the errands, and now I'm on the bike with my mother-in-law going to get some stuff. So alright, see you guys.
But one thing I wasn't sure about, how would people react to seeing me, an African man walking side by side with an Indian woman? We arrived at the market to buy vegetables, and that's when I saw a side of my mother-in-law I never expected.
Yeah, so now we're at the market. You know, many restaurant owners come to this place, get some vegetables.
She's not just a customer, she's very influential. The vendors know her and respect her, but I was most impressed by her negotiation skills.
So there are lots of marketeers here, business owners, restaurant. Oh. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? My goal for today is to see how my mother-in-law buys her stuff for the restaurant, what she does on a daily basis. So this is what I'm going to be experiencing today. I think some negotiations are going on right now. Oh, okay. That's nice.
English
Doctor in Kakinada? Okay.
This wasn't ordinary shopping, it was a strategy. She balanced being firm and friendly, knowing exactly what she wanted and how much to pay, and how to keep sellers satisfied for the best deals.
I think I came to buy. Hello. Okay. Nice to meet you. So funny to see the negotiations going on here.
Wholesale.
And then there was me. Some people stared, some smiled, others saw an opportunity not just to interact, but to experience something new. Because let's be honest, how often do you see a black man as a local Indian woman's son-in-law? Some were curious, eager to shake my hand. Others, like this grandpa, had more questions than words.
Grandpa is amazed to see me. Hello. Thank me.
But in the end, he smiled, and in that moment, I felt something powerful, acceptance without words. To some, I was a mystery.
Oh yeah, yesterday. Oh yeah. What kg? How much?
Kilo, 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
Wholesale.
Doing the shopping.
We needed seafood and mutton for our restaurant, so we went to a local wet market.
Hello. Okay. So, mutton. Okay. Kg how much?
800.
800 rupees. Okay.
Many people don't realize that these sellers have been in business for generations.
Oh. This is so good.
With some families building wealth through selling fresh produce and
Lots of
fish.
fish actually. There's more over here.
A simple trade, when done with hard work and skill, can become a successful business.
Fresh.
This market offered everything from sharks to crabs to giant tuna.
Shark. Shark.
Then someone saw me. One man got excited and started explaining the different types of seafood.
Okay. Crab.
One thing that caught my attention is how they clean fish.
So we are leaving the fish for cleaning.
They use fixed blade instead of regular knives. You just push the fish against the blade and in seconds, it's perfectly cut. There's no waste of time or effort. Others were confused about what I was doing there. Many thought I was alone, shopping for myself. But little did they know I was next to one of them most respected customers.
Okay.
After finishing our shopping, it was time to go back to the restaurant. In my African culture, there is usually a respectful distance between a man and his mother-in-law. You don't just hang out casually, but here it's different. Every day, I'm learning to adapt, to embrace a new way of life, far from what I grew up seeing. Honestly, it's humbling to share such a special bond, especially since mothers-in-law can be tough. As we rode back, I felt grateful. Every moment with her reminded me of my mother, the way she cared and made sure I was okay. It is a blessing to have another mother figure in my life. When we arrived, the restaurant was filled with energy.
So I'm now at the restaurant. This is what you can have.
Workers were getting ready for the day. My mother-in-law and I don't speak the same language, but we always find a way to understand each other.
Yes, Mama.
Cooking.
Okay.
Sometimes we laugh at our mix-ups, but we work it out.
Mama, chicken curry, chicken fry. I'm just watching how every tasty food she cooks is made.
My mother-in-law wasn't just managing, she was leading.
Okay.
She is the master chef. Making sure every dish is perfect. Even with 6 workers around, she prefers to do most of the cooking herself because she cares so much about the food.
She is very, very good at cooking. The food is so good. And from the look of it, you can see how tasty the food looks. This is samba. This is rice.
She is dedicated, caring, and strong in the face of challenges. A woman who carries her family and business on her shoulders.
This is fish curry.
Once the food was ready, some had to be packed and sent to different locations. My mother-in-law supplies food daily and her restaurant is always full.
Received on Uber Pay.
It is not just because the food is good, people feel the love in every meal. Here's the best part. Among her customers are students training to become police officers. She feeds them like a mother would, giving them the energy to chase their dreams. Spending a day with my mother-in-law wasn't just about food or business. It was about learning, growing, and understanding a different way of life. At the market, I expected people to look at me differently. Instead, they welcomed me with love and respect. I thought I was just observing her work, but I received a lesson in business, resilience, and human connection. As the African proverb says, a family is like a forest. When you're outside, it looks dense. When you're inside, you see that each tree has its place. Today, I felt that truth in every moment. This experience taught me about family, business, and the unexpected bonds in life. And guess what? This is just the beginning. If you enjoyed this journey, there is much more to explore. Check out my other videos where I share cultures, unique experiences, and untold stories from around the world. If you haven't already, subscribe. Let's keep discovering the world together. See you in the next adventure. Please leave a comment and like. Don't forget to share with someone.